Well, looks like Senator Dianne Feinstein is complaining that her constitutional rights have been violated. Senator Dianne Feinstein's constitutional rights have been violated, and she's citing the Constitution now. You know, it seems when everybody else's rights are violated, there's no Constitution. It's like, do as I say, mother knows best. She's got that attitude. And, you just got to put up with it. But when it's her, she cites the Constitution. She's the head of the Senate Intelligence Committee. And she said that the CIA just went and searched the committee's computers, including hers. So she calls it a defining moment for the oversight of the Intelligence Committee. She's complaining. She says, I have grave concerns that the CIA search may well have violated the separation of powers principles embodied by the United States Constitution, including the speech and debate clause. It may have undermined the constitutional framework essential to effective congressional oversight of intelligence activity or any other government function. Now, when she gets her rights violated, boy, does she scream. She cites the Constitution when it's everybody else, when she's dishing it out to other people. No problem at all, right? Just put up with it, right? That's according to her. Feinstein added that the search may have violated the Fourth Amendment of the Constitution. Oh, really? So when it comes to her, it's like she screams the Constitution. The Computer Fraud and Abuse Act and the executive order that prohibits the CIA from conducting domestic searches or surveillance. So, I don't know who elects this lady every year in California, but they should realize, I guess it's the voters. The voters. So what's the problem? It's the voters. Anyway, it seems that, whenever the Constitution is, it's just a piece of paper. When the self-appointed egotistical maniacs that run our government, or whatever the hell they are, if it's a problem that comes on them, then they cite the Constitution. But when it's on everybody else, they don't care. But when it comes on them, they scream, you're violating my constitutional rights. Well, I got news for you egotistical people up there in government land. The Constitution applies to every single individual American throughout the United States. It doesn't matter how rich or poor you are, what your social status is, where you come from, race, creed, religion, or whatever sex. It does not matter. It applies to everybody. It's like these people only complain about their constitutional rights being violated when it's on them. So, Senator Dianne Feinstein, you're a big-time hypocrite. And I'm ashamed at the voters that keep voting this lady in. She's really not somebody very good, Not somebody very good. It's like, she does not care about anybody else's constitutional rights. But when it comes to her, she screams about the Constitution. Well, it's almost like the powers that be only care about the Constitution. In other words, they're telling you the powers that be, basically, Obama or whatever the hell it is out there. Bush said the same thing. It doesn't matter what side of the political aisle you are on. But actually, Bush says the same thing. Obama says the same thing. The Constitution is an antiquated document. They basically say the same thing. But, when it comes on them, they quote it. And this includes Senator Dianne Feinstein. So, she's the head of the Senate Intelligence Committee, which I don't know what that means. She spies on people, so she got spied on? Is that what happened? So she's going to scream about her Fourth Amendment rights? But as the head of the Intelligence Committee, I guess there's a lot of intelligence gathering and spying going on other people, which they get their rights violated. So, that's different, though, when she's doing it, right? Anyway, hypocrisy at work. But let me put it this way. The Constitution stands for everybody, including Dianne Feinstein, even though she violates the Constitution, doesn't care about it when it's on other people. But it stands for everybody, and she did have her constitutional rights violated. That's just how it is. It's a document for the whole land, for every single individual in America. That's the way it is. Politicians, when it comes on them, they scream about it. When it comes on us, they don't care. It's amazing. People quit electing these same jerk politicians over and over again, and maybe that will solve a couple problems, right? Anyway, over and out.